The Israeli military says it's preparing for a large-scale operation in the occupied West Bank. Now, this comes after a confrontation that left 4 Palestinians and 2 Israelis dead. The violence later spread to a nearby village after a reprisal by Israeli settlers. The Palestinian Red Crescent says 8 people have been injured, 6 of them with gunshot wounds. It's the single deadliest day in the region in months. There are conflicting reports about what precipitated the violence. Journalist Blake Sifton is following those developments from Tel Aviv.
This incident began when dozens of Israeli settlers, some of whom were armed, entered the outskirts of the Palestinian village of Tel. That's in the north of the occupied West Bank near the city of Nablus. Now, those settlers say that they were going on a hike, but they did not coordinate their movements with the Israeli military as is required for Israeli citizens in the area. Palestinians say that they began attacking homes in the village, and at that point, clashes between the settlers and Palestinians broke out as Palestinians attempted to push them out of the village. And at that point, a security team from a nearby Israeli settlement arrived at the scene. Now, video from the incident shows that security team shoving and striking Palestinians and pointing their guns at them. And the Israeli military says at that point that a Palestinian seized the rifle of one of the members of that settlement security team and used it to shoot and kill him, as well as an Israeli soldier. That man was in turn shot and killed by the Israeli military, along with 3 other Palestinians in the gunfire and chaos that followed. And after the incident, the Israeli military then raided a hospital in Nablus, and they say they arrested 2 Palestinian men injured in this incident.
Blake, how's the Israeli government and others responding to this incident?
Well, the Israeli military has sealed the village of Tel as well as the city of Nablus, and we understand that a major security crackdown is underway. The military says that they are deploying an additional 5 companies of soldiers to the West Bank, and that they have canceled the leave of soldiers stationed in the West Bank. They say that they are preparing for an extensive counterterrorism activity. And Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu convened a security meeting following this shooting, and after that meeting, he released a statement along with Israeli Defense Minister Israel Katz. They said that the home of the Palestinian man accused in this shooting would be demolished, and they said that the legalization of unauthorized settlements in the West Bank would be sped up following this incident. Now, Israeli settlers across the West Bank are calling for revenge. They have attacked Palestinian communities across the occupied West Bank. Many of those attacks are ongoing as we speak. Multiple injuries have been reported in these multiple communities. Palestinians have reported the burning of homes, cars, and agricultural land, and Israeli settlers using bulldozers to tear up olive trees.
Journalist Blake Sifton reporting from Tel Aviv.